One of the things that we already established is that you can use abbreviations when writing minute papers. Here are some public service abbreviations that are very common. FO, Financial Officer. FS, Financial Secretary. OM, Office Manager. PA, Personal Assistant. PS, Permanent Secretary. RS, Registry Supervisor. SAS, Senior Assistant Secretary. SEO, Senior Executive Officer. SES, Senior Executive Secretary. STC or S2C, Secretary to the Cabinet. And please note that the Secretary to the Cabinet is the highest public officer in the public service. All permanent secretaries have to report to the Secretary to the Cabinet. STO, Senior Training Officer. TO, Training Officer. US, Under Secretary. AC, Administrative Cadet. AO, Administrative Officer. ARS, Assistant Registry Supervisor. AS, Assistant Secretary. ATO, Assistant Training Officer. CEO, Chief Executive Officer. CES, Chief Executive Secretary. CTO, Chief Training Officer. DOT, Director of Training. DPS, Deputy Permanent Secretary. EO, Executive Officer. ES, Executive Secretary. FAS, First Assistant Secretary. Please note that these are only some of the abbreviations. Every government agency, every government ministry would have some additional abbreviations that they use based on their organizational chart. For example, in the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, you may find DOY for Director of Youth, DOC, Director of Culture, DOS, Director of Sports. And so you would find many, many more abbreviations in the various government agencies. Sometimes when a document circulates and there are notes written on it as it moves from one officer to the next, there may be some public service abbreviations. For example, ASAP or ASAP, as soon as possible. ATTN, attention. Please note that ATT is attachment and ATTN is attention. AWOL, AWOL, away without official leave. BCC, blind copy. Now, usually BCC means that somebody can see the document without other individuals knowing that they saw the document. This is commonly used in emails. If you blind copy someone in an email, it means that the other individuals receiving the email, they are not aware of the blind copied individual. For example, if you are having a serious issue, let's say with a supervisor or a particular individual, and you've already complained verbally to the permanent secretary about this matter, when sending the email to the individual, you can blind copy the permanent secretary so that they can be aware. But please do not blind copy any individual without first having a conversation with them. BU, bring up. CC, copy. DAD, date of assumption of duty, ENC or ENCL, enclosed, EPAR, Employment Performance Appraisal Report, FC, Financial Clearance, FNA for necessary action, WRT with respect to, W with, W out or WO without, WIN within. Some additional abbreviations: FYA for your action or for your attention, FYI for your information, I.E. in Latin, id est stands for that is, N/A not applicable or not appropriate, NAT necessary action taken, PA put away, PLS please, STET or stat remain as printed, TBA to be announced, to be arranged, TNA take necessary action, TY thank you, UFS under flying seal or under first signature. And this is used when you are communicating with letters. If a letter is coming to you from the public service, from the permanent secretary, it can be made under flying seal or under first signature of your supervisor. That means it is coming through your supervisor. They will see it, the document first before you receive it. And if you are sending a letter to the permanent secretary or to the public service and it's a personal matter, it must be under first signature or under flying seal of your supervisor. They must see the document first. No matter how personal or private you feel that the document is, they must see it, because any matter pertaining to you will affect their department, their division, their unit, and they must be made aware. Via, VIA, through or by way of, W.E.F. with effect from, and then we have the three dots that looks like a triangle, therefore.